Hi students, good morning. This is your new teacher, Mr. Ashish. And today we are going to start with a new unit called energy. So I'm going to share my slides and you will be able to see the slides accordingly. The slides were shared to you on Google already, on Google Classroom, so you can view it anytime you want. So what are we going to learn today? So we are going to learn about 4 topics. First is sources of energy. Second is what can then be considered a good source of energy. Third is conventional sources of energy. And the last one is non-conventional sources of energy. So before we start our class, since you are in high school, you might have studied some vocabulary, right? But we are going to brush up a few vocabulary because in this chapter we'll need these vocabulary and it will often come while we speak. So today's vocabulary is first one, endothermic. Endothermic. Second one, exothermic. Exothermic. Third one, potential energy. Potential energy. And the last one is kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. So what do these terms mean? So we are going to learn one by one. First is endothermic. So what is an endothermic reaction? You might have heard a reaction, endothermic. An endothermic reaction occurs when energy is absorbed from the surrounding in the form of heat. Energy is absorbed. Okay? Exothermic is opposite of endothermic. An exothermic reaction is one in which energy is released from the system into the surrounding. So endothermic was absorbing energy and exothermic is releasing energy. The next is potential energy. Potential energy. Potential energy is the energy possessed by a body by the virtue of position of state. For example, my phone is on the table right now, right? So it has potential energy. It is in a state which is stable, right? But if I drop the phone, it will go down, right? So when my phone would be dropping down, it would be kinetic energy. But when it is in stable state, it is potential energy. So these are the 4 vocabulary words for today. And now we are going to start with our unit. So you might have heard this term energy everywhere. Yeah, we need energy. Our body needs energy to come to school every day, right? Go to work, walk, eat, everything. So energy is the ability to do work. So every one of us need energy to do work. All sort of activities, eating, praying, dancing, sitting, So all these activities, these actions require energy. And you can see there are different forms of energy already existing. For example, mechanical energy, thermal energy, electromagnetic energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, and nuclear energy. So in this unit, we are going to see each one of these energies and their uses. Okay? I hope you remember all the forms of energy. And here I end the science topic. The next topic is for maths. So today we are going to learn about variables and coefficients. Do you know what are variables? Yeah, so variables and coefficients. So in very simple terms, variables are alphabets. and coefficients are numbers. So from A to Z, all these alphabets are called variables, okay? And coefficients are numbers. So I'm going to form an equation. What is an equation? So equation is a mixture of both variables and coefficients. So I'm going to form one equation, a simple equation. Let's say 2m is equals to 4. Now 2 is a coefficient, m is a variable. Okay? And this is a very simple equation. There are many equations. For example, x plus 2y is equals to 3. Now if you see 2m is equals to 4, only one variable. But in this equation, x plus 2y is equals to 3 has two variables, right? And there can be multiple variables. So in this topic, we'll learn about how to form equations first. For example, I formed a very simple equation with one variable. But since you are in high school, we need to learn about equations in two variables. Okay? I'm going to give you an example where we are going to solve two equations. Just a minute. In a minute, I'll solve two equations. Okay. So these are equations in two variables, which are in the form ax plus by is equals to c. Okay? These are equations. So if ax plus by is equals to c, such an equation is given to you. It's called equation in two variables, where a and b are non-zero. Okay? So let me solve this for you quickly, and that is our end of our class. So x plus 2y is equals to 3. So I'm going to do is x plus 2y minus 2y is equals to 3 minus 2y. So 2y gets cancelled. X is equals to 3 minus 2y. Now I'm going to substitute the value of x in the second equation. Okay? So 2, instead of x, I'm going to write 3 minus 2y plus y is equals to 4. Okay? So 3 2s are 6 minus 2 2s are 4. Y plus y is equals to 4. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all coefficients on one side and variables on the other. So 6 minus 4 is equals to 4y minus y. Okay? So this is 2 and this is 3y. So y is equals to 2 upon 3. And I'm going to put y is equals to 2 on 3 in this equation now. So x would be 3 minus 2, 2 upon 3, which is 3 minus 2 2s are 4 upon 3. So 3 3s are 9 minus 4 upon 3, which is 5 upon 3. So we know the value now. X is 5 on 3 and y is 2 on 3. And that's the end of the equation. Thank you so much.